This video presents a brief overview of external man-made timber notice boards manufactured by Green Barns Limited. It includes information about the product range, materials used, online purchase process, and examples on location. Man-made timber is a recycled plastic material with the appearance of traditional timber, but with none of the problems such as rotting, splitting, and warping that are frequently associated with real timber. We usually abbreviate man-made timber to MMT. In its application to external notice boards, being maintenance-free, it also offers the certainty of much reduced whole-life costs when compared to an equivalent timber board. In 1994, Green Barns was the first company to apply the newly developed recycled plastic material to the production of exterior notice boards, leading the way towards sustainable products and meeting the green agenda. With over 25 years' experience in their production and development, Green Barns have created the largest available range of recycled plastic notice boards available in the UK. With boards to meet the vast majority of customers' requirements and the ability to apply these tried and tested solutions even where customers require something out of the ordinary. As with our oak boards, quality and consistency are key elements of Green Barns products. The materials used throughout are chosen in order to give a long, maintenance-free life. This includes the frames manufactured from recycled plastic, back panels of black ABS, self-healing rubber pinboard, and polycarbonate glazing. Our experience and attention to detail ensures we use locks with a minimum of moving parts, large easy grip keys, concealed integral ventilation, weather seals, and stainless steel piano hinges that provide longevity and reliability. If we refer to the Green Barns website at greenbarns.co.uk, having chosen the broad category of product you require, in this case, man-made timber boards, you can visually select your board from the catalogue, then view information in more detail prior to purchase. Alternatively, you can use the filter options on the sidebar to narrow down the number of items to choose from. This includes price range, dimensions, number of bays, and other parameters. Before we begin the process of selecting your product options using the checkboxes and drop-down menus, it's worth noting the product gallery and the ability to zoom into each of the images to view a little more detail. In addition, there is a set of tabs providing a detailed overview of the product range, its specifications, and available finishes. Here, you will also find downloadable PDF information sheets, information on the buying and delivery process, frequently asked questions, guarantee information, and handy quick links to alternative boards. Here, we can see that notice board, header and mounting options, and accessories are presented on a series of tabs in a way that guide you through the purchase process while demonstrating all possible configurations of the chosen board. In the Notice Board tab, you are provided with clear choices related to display material and access. Similarly, the Header tab allows you to choose whether or not a header is required and input details of any text required in addition to specifying font, colour, and a logo. Specifying how the board is mounted is covered in the next tab. Available choices include post, rail, and wall mounted. And there is even the opportunity to specify mounting onto existing posts. When more information is required, you will then be prompted to enter further details. Finally, it is possible to add accessories including lighting, dedication plates, additional magnets in the case of magnetic boards, keys, and other items. This is before being given the opportunity to add any special instructions you may have, such as which side doors hinge and other useful notes you may wish to add. Having completed the specification of your board, it's possible to save all of these choices to a wish list for retrieval and purchase at a later date. Items saved to your wish list can also be printed. This is particularly useful when specifying boards that need authorisation or approval by a committee, for example, a parish council. The details can be presented to the committee in printed format, signed off, and the board purchased after retrieval from the wish list. The following images depict a selection of man-made timber notice boards and illustrate some of the many purposes for which they are commonly used. This 2-bay 6A4 board is a typical example of the countless boards we have supplied to local authorities across the UK. In this case, the right-hand bay is lockable and reserved for official council notices, whilst the left door is fitted with T-handles, allowing keyless access for this side of the board for use by the general public. An alternative approach to providing space for both public notices and display areas with restricted access is illustrated by this 2-bay board, with one half glazed and lockable and the other half unglazed. This is an example of a Greenbarns product frequently chosen by churches and features both glazed and unglazed bays. In this case, it's a 3-bay 4A4 board with 2 glazed bays and a central unglazed area. Notices are accommodated in the outer glazed sections, whilst more permanent information such as service times, contact details, etc. are displayed on the central sign-written panel. Man-made timber is also the ideal framing material for producing maintenance-free information and interpretation panels, which can be supplied for wall mounting, post mounting as the St Paul's Churchyard example shows, or even on a lectern base, such as the Millbrook Meadows board. Whether you are looking for a small notice board for the tightest location, something to suit a sensitive location such as that illustrated at the National Trust's Cragside property, or something slightly out of the ordinary, such as this 5-bay board created for Kesgrave Parish Council, we believe that man-made timber may well offer the solution. Hopefully we have provided you with enough information to proceed with your order. However, you can always contact us at sales@greenbarns.co.uk or call us on 01280 701 093 for any additional information and support.